Hello everyone, thank you for watching. Iron Giant 369 Classic Bike Rider here. I was just dropping off some stuff on my way home. Figure I'm gonna take another back road. Get ready to see part of it. I'm gonna end up in Noyac in Suffolk Harbor. So I figure I'll make a short video. I tried to make a video yesterday at 720p using the camera, but the video was unusable. The camera overimposed everything, and the only thing you could see it was my dash and my mirrors, nothing else. So I decided not to use that footage. Instead, I'm making another video today. It's Friday and all the city idiots are coming. There's traffic everywhere. So I figured I'd take another back road. I was delivering something up the road. I figured I'd record from here on. So the other day, to continue the conversation, I started telling you about the time my wife went with me in a motorcycle ride. It was late September, and for me the temperature was fine, but for her it was too cold. We went down to the town of Riverhead, and I had to end up stopping at TJ Maxx and getting some sweatpants and some sneakers for her. Excuse me, because it was too cold for her. Then when we was heading back, I can feel her head bumping me. She was falling asleep in the back of the bike, the scooter. She was falling asleep back there, so I had to keep tapping her on the leg to keep her awake. That was like I'll fall asleep. So probably go out after I get home. Probably go out with her for a ride. Go grab a bite, something to eat. It's nice, cool afternoon, not humid. I'm off tomorrow, but I gotta work on my own. I gotta fix a couple of computers. So I was planning to install my HID kit tomorrow. I'm not gonna do it. Figure out do it one day because I'm off one day as well. So last weekend we had a horrible accident out here in Long Island where 4 young girls in their 20s got killed when the late one that they were traveling got broadsided by a guy in a pickup truck. It turns out the guy was below the legal limit of drinking while impaired, so they cannot charge him while drinking and driving because he was not impaired. They did not perform a breathalyzer on him at the scene. They just gave him a blood test at the hospital when he was admitted at the hospital. And the blood alcohol level was way below the legal limit. And that only raises two questions. The road where the accident occurred was 7th Avenue. Speed limit is 55, and people do 75, 80 on that road. It is not a major highway or anything. And by the way of the impact, he must have been doing more than 60. And another question is limo drivers. So far this month, I've seen 3 limo accidents where the limos are totaled. And that's because limo drivers don't want to wait their turn on traffic. And this guy supposedly was making a U-turn on that main road, Sun Avenue, when he got broadside. So now the question is, who is at fault? I mean, making a U-turn is not illegal, and neither is driving fast, I guess. I mean, he was, I mean, I wasn't at the scene. I don't know. The investigation's still ongoing, but I don't know how fast he was going. The way the impact was, I mean, all 4 girls got instantly killed. They died on the way to the hospital. So he must have been going really pretty fast for that to happen. Pictures of the limo. The limo was almost cut in half by the impact. Again, I don't want to play judgment on anything, but I used to drive limos too. And you know, that's a big car, low car. Gotta have a bigger gap than a normal car to make your way into traffic, especially if you're making a U-turn. If you're making a U-turn on the road, where your car is almost as long as the road, parallel to the road, you're in trouble. I mean, if he needed to make a U-turn, there's plenty of spots where you have turnarounds. There's parking spots where he could pull in and come out the right way to traffic. But he decided to make a U-turn, and you know what? He paid for it dearly. It's sad, but you know, in this situation, you don't know what's going to happen. If the guy decided not to indict him with drinking while impairment, he probably get charged with at least vehicular manslaughter for driving a little fast. But then again, he wasn't expecting the limo driver to be in the middle of the road. But yet again, that's when it comes to the issue of speeding. Speed limit on that time of the road is 55. You can safely assume that he was doing more than 65, 70. And that time of night, you don't know what's going to happen. Speeding kills, speed kills. I'll tell you that for a fact, speed kills. Ain't no joke. I learned that the hard way when I was driving tractor trailers. I learned that if I want to get somewhere safely, I'm better off getting there slower, but safely, than faster and get into an accident and I will never get there, or get there even later, or not get there at all because of the speed. And I've seen accidents with tractor trailers, I've seen accidents with cars, accidents with motorcycles, and most accidents with motorcyclists is speed and recklessness. Most new people driving a motorcycle, especially the guys with speed bikes, motorbikes, they just take that as a speeding machine, you know. And they should learn how to control their urge of speed, but you know. I know I was like that when I was growing up, but I started with a smaller bike and went progressively bigger and bigger and bigger. And honestly, I had sport bikes. I had 2 sport bikes in my life. I had a Ninja and I had a Katana 600. They both were awesome bikes. Don't get me wrong. If I had a chance to have another Katana, I would buy one. My eyes closed. Same one that I had, the 98 600 Katana. That was an awesome bike. I love that bike. But and the only time I speed on that bike is when I was married to my first wife. We was in an argument, and I took off on the bike, and she took off after me. And I got on the expressway, and I opened it up. And I was doing it like 100 miles per hour. All I could see was the trees going. And I got from Riverhead to Medford in 15 minutes, but it usually takes half an hour, 45 minutes in a regular car doing 65 miles per hour. So yeah, that's a shame. Those young girls had to die, and they were just having fun. They were just leaving wine tasting, and they did the right thing. They didn't drive themselves. They hired a limo to take him to a wine tasting out on the East End, and they died. And they weren't even behind the car, the wheel of the car. That's what I'm saying. You know, you one second you're here, next second you may not be. So you gotta enjoy life as much as you can. Live each day as it's your last day, because you never know what's going to happen tomorrow. Same as that guy that shot all those people in the movie theater. That's a horrible thing. I don't know what's going on in people's mind lately. All this negativity in media with the policemen and black people, all these people that have gone crazy and killed people in the movies, they're white, they're not black. In fact, in the whole history of humanity, I mean, all my years of living, I don't know in history if there ever has been a black serial killer. All the serial killers in history are white. And I'm not racist. I'm not racist, but you gotta look at the facts. What it looks so nice and peaceful. Elevators. Nice and plate. I guess own a company that deals with elevators. Well, he likes to jump in elevators, go in elevators. What do you guys think? That reminds me of that movie, the original Jeepers Creepers, where they call in custom license plates. I'll be driving sometimes with my wife, and I'll be calling all the customized license plates, deciphering what they mean. Sorry, I need coffee. And I mean, I need coffee. It's a beautiful afternoon. Come on. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Am I recording? Yes, I'm recording. Yes, sir, you are recording. Thank you, sir. All right. So this microphone does a great job at blocking the motorcycle engine sound. Oh, I don't know what the microphone is. Oh, I see. And also does a great job at blocking the wind noise. You can still hear it, but not as much as with the Bluetooth mic that I was recording with. My voice comes out a lot more clear. Well, of course it's going to come out more clear if it's recording directly to the video. To the video. Ah. I don't know how many of you like the technology. I read this morning that Motorola is about to release the third version of the Moto G. I had the original Moto G and I loved it. I got my wife the Moto G second generation and she loves it. It's like best phone ever. And the only thing they can do to improve that phone is just make it LTE, because neither one, the first one nor the second one, had LTE. They only have HSPA plus, so they had to make it LTE. They did put out a LTE version of the original, but it was too much money. Excuse me. Nice. The town of Suffolk Harbor. Come on, man. You seriously? You'd rather get in a fucking accident than kill a freaking squirrel? Don't fuck. Well, I guess I'm gonna take you out to the twisties. If this asshole decided to go below the speed limit, I'm pretty sure at the light and Stephen Hess, there's gonna be a lot of traffic. Way to the twisties. Hell, this house is not turning Swamp Road. Oh, good. I'm not gonna go so fast because I'm scared I'm gonna fall. This back tire is full. Still twisties. What are we talking about? Don't yell at me. A little late, are we? Yeah, make that overtime now. So the winter, anyway. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, once I hit this stretch, I'm just gonna unplug my internal microphone and I'm just gonna let the external camera microphone pick up the motorcycle noise and stuff. So I'm gonna be saying my goodbyes now. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like my videos, comment, leave any suggestions that you may want. Excuse me. You can follow me on Facebook, Classic Bike Rider, Facebook.com/Classic Bike Rider. My YouTube channel, Carlos Nieves, Carlos Classic Bike Rider Nieves. I'm not sure how to have it set up. Carlos Classic Bike Rider Nieves, something like that. And Google Plus, Carlos Nieves. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna upload my internal video now, so you guys gonna hear is the motorcycle sound from now on.